How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's George. And it's Bona in at the power forward position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, George. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. George has got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Maxey. Outside for George. Jacks up a 3. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Lillard from outside, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks trail by 16. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by Lillard.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 15 points. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Driving to the basket. Oubre with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, George. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew. All right, Bucks fans.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The 76ers #1.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second-chance points. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Misses the wing J.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Lillard against Oubre. And Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
The 76ers leading by 17. Now Maxey. 15 points in the game. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Trey gets the bucket.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Now here's Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Count that bucket. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
There's the lob into the Kumbo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Maxey looking it over. From down in the low post, it goes. Maxey's got 19 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside, George. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Oh, good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's Maxey. He's got 19. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Giannis outside. Trent outside. Lopez outside. There's the 3. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And here's Oubre. He has yet to score. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton with a screen for Giannis. Drilled from 11 feet out. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Maxey with it. He's got 21. George with no one around. And yep, Riley drops after rolling around the rim. George has got 14.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Lillard with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.